Welcome back to another JJ in the Field Short. I'm Jonah Johnson. So Vomitoxin has been quite the buzz at the coffee shops and around among growers this year. Why is Vomitoxin getting close to the numbers that we've seen back in 2020? We are not the only state. All the adjacent states around us are experiencing a high number of vomitoxin as well. Primary vomitoxin, the poison in the grain, which is created from two primary ear molds for us this year, and that's Gibberella ear mold and Fusarium ear mold. Vomitoxin is very indicative of the environment that our corn grew in this year. So for a disease to be prevalent, we have to have the three corners of the triangle, which means we got to have a susceptible host, we have to have the environment, and we have to have the pathogen. And so you think about the pathogen is the ear molds, the host is the corn plants, and then of course the environment. The bigger that circle is around that environment, meaning that the perfect conditions, the perfect storm that we had this year, it was not picking out on specific hybrids at all. This was among hybrids across the entire state of Ohio in quite in high numbers. Gibberella ear mold likes warm and humid conditions at tasseling and the silking timing, which we had. And then Fusarium ear mold, it likes hot and dry conditions, which most of us in Ohio after the silking interval we had for many, many weeks, some longer than others. So when you think about those conditions we had, and if you had corn plants that didn't drop their ears or had tight husks, those are all potential things that can stimulate those ear molds to fester within the plant. But the key take-home message today is that the environment was hugely indicative of making these ear molds across the board, not per se a hybrid or anything else regarding the plant. And it's no different than when we spray foliar fungicides for leaf tissue diseases, that once fungicides elapse, disease can still come in and overwhelm those plants. So for more information on the topic mentioned today, feel free to follow us on PCTnutrients.com. I'm Jonah Johnson. Thanks for watching.